Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
And I'm Mski.
And we are watching Your Name.
So today we were in a mood for something different. We wanted to watch a movie. We were not sure what to watch, but we wanted it to be an anime because that's what the majority of the audience on this channel is. So we decided to do Your Name. That's a movie that I've heard of before. I know that a lot of reaction channels do that movie. Genuinely curious what's it gonna be about. On the poster of the movie there's like a girl and a boy, so it must be a romance, a romantic movie. So yeah, I mean, that's what we were in the mood for, so we're gonna watch this now. We're planning to do a lot more movies on this channel from this point forwards. Not sure about that yet, because we're not sure whether to do it on another channel or continue on this one. If you guys have any thoughts over this idea, just let us know down in the comments. What would you prefer, a new channel or stay on this one? We're not sure yet, so give us your thoughts about it. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the movie, we can just kind of get into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't forget to check out our Patreon if you guys are interested in full length and early access to our reactions. The link is in the description. That's a falling star.
朝目が覚めるとなぜか泣いている。そういうことが時々ある。
Just like me.
何かが消えてしまったという感覚だけが目覚めてからも長く残る。
あの日、星が降った日。
Yeah, those were stars.
ただひたすらに美しい眺めだった。
Oh, okay. What a teaser. The art style. The art style is really interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Reminds me a little bit of Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the same, but probably inspired off of it.
覚えてない。名前は
Mitsuha and Taki. What are we looking here? What are we looking at? Huh? Oh. Did they
I was thinking
about the same thing?
Yeah.
Feels realistic. Oh, they changed bodies. They switched their bodies. What?
Yeah, that's probably the first thing that you do when you switch bodies with someone.
Hmm.
髪ちゃんとしてるね。え、何？
そうや、ちゃんとおばあちゃんにお祓いしてもらったんか。
Exercise. Hopefully they're not talking about the same thing as in Jujutsu Kaisen.
どうせ今期も宮水さんで決まりやろ。
だいぶ巻いとるしな、ここだけの話。
町長と土建屋はその子供も仲ええな。
いややわ。
三葉。胸張って歩かんか。
That's her dad?
恥ずかしい。ちょっとかわいそう。
I get it. That's right, the granny turned off the radio.
覚えとらんの？うん。あんただって昨日は自分の机もロッカーも忘れたって言って。
Oh.
Something happened there?
そういえばずっと変な夢を見とったような気がするんやけど、なんか別の人の人生の夢？
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I think they really did switch bodies.
Yeah. And that was not a dream. That was just her coming to her body.
Yeah, and that boy managed to wrote that thing in the notebook.
Yeah.
Who are you? So I guess they keep switching bodies.
And that's why they think she had an amnesia.
Yeah.
もう私この街嫌や。
That's such a nice place, though.
まあな、本当に何もない。
Yeah. It looks so nice, though.
そんなことよりカフェにでも寄ってかんか。
Is there one?
A vending machine?
高校卒業したらどうするの？
なんやさ急に。将来とかの話？普通にずっとこの町で暮らしていくんやと思うよ、俺は。
I mean, it's a nice
Hmm.
place. You can't blame him. That boy Taki, in the opening, his place was around Tokyo, in the big city.
Yeah.
They do that door transition shot a lot, though. They've done it around 3 or 4 times already.
よ
いや
Can someone tell us more about this dance?
米を噛んで吐き出して放置しとくだけで自然発酵してアルコールになるんやさ
Oh.
Oh,
口神酒
really?
神様は嬉しいんかなあんなお酒もらって
そりゃ嬉しいや
Oh, they're doing that for the gods.
私絶対無理よく
Oh,
人が
okay,
やるよ
I
り
get it.
信じられんわ
Don't pay attention to these guys.
いっそ口神酒をいっぱい作ってさ、東京行きの資金にしたら巫女の口神酒って名前とかつけてさ、きっと売れるわ。
That's an entrepreneur there. Ah.
ダメ自然法違反
え
I think she feels a little embarrassed from where...
嫌や
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
東京のイケメン男子にしてください
Oh, that's how it all happened, isn't it? Or is that just a foreshadow? Oh.
Here we are.
That poor guy, though. What happens to him? He goes in her body? Yeah, that's her, I think. She was sleepy like that. Yeah.
Careful what you wish for.
ないやある
Something's there. Yeah. This would be so fucking weird.
The city.
Yeah, Tokyo. If a girl switched with a man's body, peeing would be the fun part. But wait till this girl finds out about pooping as a guy.
ターキ
Yeah.
いるからとはね飯行こうぜ
お前さどうやったら通学で道に迷えんだよ
Oh, look at the way. I don't know whether to.
私
What pronouns do we use? I'm so confused.
放課後カフェ行かね
なあレノいいねタキは
Oh. They have a cafe there.
カフェ
ああいい夢
When's she gonna realize?
7番10番様オーダー待ちです
12番テーブルアニ
はい
頼んでませんけど
Oh,
トリフは品切れだって
Taki's getting fired.
ちょっとお兄さん
はい
ピザにさ用事が入ってたんだけどこれ食っちゃったら
Oh, you dick, you put that in there, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Just look at him.
どうかなさいましたか
ああこのお兄さんに言ったんだけどね
お前今日おかしいぞ
大変失礼いたしましたお代は結構ですので
Oh, really?
お怪我はございませんでしたか
What was that knife for?
あいつら絶対言いがかりだよ
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows.
ただにしてやったけどさ
奥寺さんそのスカート
Really?
Oh, you dick.
先輩ちょっと
おいタキ
スカート脱いでください
Oh, no.
え
Okay.
I think she might get him a girlfriend.
今日の君の方がいいよ女子力高いんだね滝くんって
Mm. So did he get that wound over her? Oh. So now
they-
she goes to sleep. She wakes up in her body.
なんだ
She left a message for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
なんだこれ
Ah.
どうも
Uh,
Taki, buddy.
will a boy like that? Thanks to my feminine powers.
あ
Ah,
あもしかしてお前か
they're making fun of him now.
なんすか
てめえタキ抜け駆けしやがって
Yeah,
昨日お前ら一緒に帰ったんだ
they're all in love with her.
まさかマジで遅れる
Yeah.
あれからどうなったよく覚えて
Oh,
ない
this is so funny.
お疲れ様
Oh, look.
あ、今日もよろしくね
Ah.
たきくん
Ah.
Oh.
He doesn't have an idea, bro.
Look at his face.
He doesn't have an idea what's going on.
何よそれ
これってもしかして本当に
私夢の中であの男の子と
俺は夢の
It hit them.
入れ替わってる
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's every day it happens.
冷ましたかい
How long is that gonna go for?
だから私たちはお互いの生活を守るためルールを決めた
What? So we're just gonna share the body like that? Are we not gonna look for a solution? Is that gonna stop one day?
あいつに悪いか
Shouldn't for her sake.
いつどこに見えるんでしょうか。ティアマト彗星は太陽を追うようにして東から
Has something to do with that comet.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, by the way.
三つ葉、四つ葉、結びって知っとるか。
結び
土地の氏神様をな、古い言葉で結びって呼ぶんや。
Vocal Guardian God.
飲みない。
ありがとう
次私も
うん、それも結び。人の体に入ったもんが魂と結
Is everything Musubi?
だから今日のご奉納は神様と人間をつなぐための
But what is going
大切な
on?
しきたり。
Where are they going?
Such a long hike.
This is Mount Everest. Wow. Wow. Get me to that place.
口神酒やさ。
口神酒
それはあんたらの半分やからな。
三つ葉の半分
What?
もう片割れ時やな
片割れ時
Wow. I love that place.
三つ葉、あんた今夢を見とる。
That's Taki. He's handsome, my boy.
たきくん
Oh,
ごめん待った
はいいや
calm down.
私が行きたいデートやけどもし不本意にも滝くんになっちゃったとしたらありがたく楽しんでくることとはいえどうせ君はデートなんてしたことないでしょうから
全然続かね
だから
My
いか
boy's not
奥
ready.
手な君を助けるための元
I wonder were those tears because they're getting used
空
to
に
living
彗
the
星が見え
other's
る
life.
Maybe.
Of trying to help each other, texting each other. Ringing her. Pick up your phone.
なんだテシーかそっか彗星今日が一番明るく見えるんやっけ
なんかあいつ声暗かったぜ。
あんたの電話が嫌やったんやろ
お前な。
お待たせ
押せよ。
変かな
It actually looks good.
Yeah. The
Wow.
comets. What? Huh.
なぜかもう二度と俺と三葉との入れ替わりは
Yeah, yeah.
起きなかった。
Really?
I was about to say that.
Why though? Yeah, that's what the tears were for. He started getting used to spending time in the other's body, I guess, sharing lives. Back to the usual schedule.
That string. Wasn't that her string? That she used to tie her hair? What?
I think so.
なんでこんなとこにいるんすか？
Huh?
司くんに聞いて来ちゃった。
They're going off to her place.
あいつに会ってみたかった。でも
はあ？詳しい場所はわからない？手がかりは街の風景だけ。
はい。
Maybe he recognizes her dad.
The funny thing is that when she meets them, she already knows his
Yeah, they'll be
friends.
friends, yeah. What? No one knows where that place is, really?
おや、お兄ちゃん、それ糸森やろ。
Ah, she knows the
ようかけ
place.
とるわ。なあ、あんた。
そうだ、糸森町。そうです。
Oh, he remembered.
糸森。まさか。
もしかしてあの水星の？
What? Really?
Oh, that was the thing when the comet split into two,
Yeah.
part of the meteor. Whoa.
What?
Is that why they did not switch places?
Of course it is. What? Really?
ねえ、本当にこの場所なの？
That thing used to be an entire village, city.
違いっすよ。違う。間違いない。
When did that happen?
3年前に何百人が死んだあの災害、滝だって
Few
覚えてる
years
だろ？
ago.
死んだ ?3 年前に死んだ
It took that long? Oh, they're
Whoa.
disappearing.
What?
消えてく。
What the fuck?
町の寒
Oh, is her name gonna be in that book?
勅使河原とさやか。
Oh.
That's her friends? Oh, then there she is.
絶対何かの間違いだよ。だってこの人3年前に亡くなってるのよ。
つい 2,3 週間か前に彗星が見えるねってこいつは俺に
Wait, how is that?
何を
What?
I'm so invested now.
Yeah. What is going on?
景色に見覚えがあったのは3年前のニュースを無意識に覚えていたから。
No.
俺、組紐を作る人に前に聞いたことがあるんです。紐は時間の流れそのものだって。ねじれたり絡まったり戻ったりつながっ
Yeah.
あの場所なら
At the lake?
Yeah. Is it the lake or where he was with her grandma?
Maybe. Fuck, I feel like I should have paid more attention to what Granny was saying about the gods. Okay. We're going on a mission to find out what happened.
より集まって形を作ってねじれて絡まって時には戻ってまたつながって
Let's connect again.
ここから先はあの世
Yeah.
Gianni was talking about a trade going on.
時間がずれてた結び
Must be.
本当に時間が戻るんならもう一度だけ
What?
Everything you drink is musubi.
Sisi.
What an animation, by the way.
あなたの名前はミツハ。
What?
みんな。お父さん、お母さん、いつ帰ってくる？
What? Her mom?
婿養子が何を言う？
僕が愛したのは双葉です。宮水神社じゃない。
出て行け。
Ah, that's why.
よつは。今日からずっとばあちゃんと一緒やでな。
今日が一番明るく見えるんや
ミツハ、そこにいちゃダメだ。ミツハ、ミツハ、ミツハ。
So he's gonna save her now. Yeah?
Yeah. But it's like
Who's that we have now?
she's at her place.
It's Mitsu.
三葉だ生きてる
He's in her body now.
They switched again.
Oh.
So he did it.
お姉ちゃんまたおっぱい。
Maybe now.
Taki.
I like how he was still missing the boobs.
Yeah.
Still touching them.
わしも少女の頃、不思議な夢を見とった。
What is going on?
夢で誰になっとったんか。今ではもう記憶は消えてまったが、わしにもあんたの母さんにもそんな時期が。
もしかしたら宮水の人たちのその夢って全部今日のためにあったのかもしれない。
Yeah.
今夜糸森町に彗星が落ちてみんな死ぬ。
Will
I
they
thought she has
believe
to
her?
trust it, yeah.
髪が。
ああ、これ前の方が良かったよね。そんなことよりこのままだと今夜みんな死ぬ。そっか、使える。すごいじゃんテッシー。
お前あんまり
何照れてんの？
I like how he's got so used to being her that now it's hard for us to even recognize if that's him or not.
だから学校の放送室から町中に避難指示を流せる。この辺りは被害範囲。
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Yeah.
完璧反射よ。
放送はサーチン担当ね。
なんだよ。
お前放送部。
Not her voice.
最後は役場に出てきてもらわんと町民すべてはさすがに動かせん。
娘の私からちゃんと話せば
Yeah.
説得できる。
完璧な作戦や。
That's gonna be hard though. I don't know if the dad's gonna be on board.
よくもそんなざれ言を俺の前で。本気で言ってるならお前は病気だ。妄言は宮水の血筋か。
Damn.
He hates them.
の病院で医者に見てもらえ。その後ならもう一度話を聞いてやる。
The impulsiveness in him.
何しやがって。
Taki.
三葉。いや。
Oh, he knows as well.
誰だ？
Yeah. He's seen it before as well. What did he come up with?
あっちなんかあるの？
テッシー、自転車貸して。
ちょっと。おみつは。
She went to Tokyo.
To do the same thing.
So, yeah.
This is just a mess, and I love it.
私滝くんになっとる。どうして滝くんがここに町がない。
Yeah. But in her body, the town is still there.
あの時
Oh, she
Yeah,
found out
yeah.
what happened to her.
It's her going to Tokyo.
私ちょっと東京行ってくる。
今から？なんで？
And somewhere there, she gave him that string.
急に尋ねたら迷惑かな、驚くかな、滝くんは嫌がるかな。
No, they both looked for each other. He went to her place, she went to his place.
She saw him.
3年前のあの時、まだ俺がお前を知る前。
They seen each other before.
So she gave him that string 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And he wasn't in her body back then.
私
He doesn't know her now. Didn't know her back then.
Yeah.
あのさ、あんたの名前。
三葉。名前は三葉。3年前、お前はあの時俺に会いに来たんだ。
滝くん、どこ？
三葉だ。声は聞こえるのに。
滝くん、ねえ、どこにいるの？
What?
滝くん、そこに
いるのか。
What?
片割れ時だ。
It's about to happen.
三葉。
滝くん。
This is that moment.
滝くん。
お前に会いに来たんだ。大変だったよ。お前すげえ遠くにいるから三葉の口噛み酒を飲んだんだ。
あれを飲んだ？
え？
バカ変態。それにあんた私の胸触ったやろ。
どうしてそれを？
四葉が見とったんやからね。
ごめん、すまん。つい一回だけだって。
Just once! It was every
Yeah.
time.
わかるわけねえだろ。ほら、3年俺が持ってた。今度は三葉が持ってて。
どうかな。
ああ、悪くないな。
ああ、お
三葉、まだやることがある。
Comments?
来た。
大丈夫。まだきっと間に合う。
やってみる。
目が覚めても忘れないようにさ。
Oh.
名前書いとこうぜ。ほら。
What?
え？三葉。
It's gone. The moment.
君の名前は三葉。大丈夫。覚えてる。三葉。三葉。三葉。 名前はミツだ。君の名前は。お前は。
He can't remember.
Yeah. No.
Fuck, he forgot right before that.
誰だ誰だ誰だ誰だ、名前は。まだこの世界は僕を飼いならしてたいみたい、美しくもがくよ。
滝くん、滝くん、滝くん。
She's also trying to remember. She's gonna save them though, right?
マジで
落ちる。この目で見たの。
ああ、見たってか。
That sounds crazy.
街が停電したらすぐに非常用電源に切り替わるはずやから、したら放送機器も使えるで。
さやちんお願い、できるだけ放送を繰り返して。
やったれや。
そろそろかな。
んなもん適当や。
Evacuate everybody.
こちらは糸森町役場です。変電所で爆発事故が発生しました。
爆発？
さらなる爆発と山火事。
That's the reason they used to evacuate them.
これはとても間に合わん。ミツハ、どうした？
あの人の。
知るかアホ。これはお前が始めたことや。
I got jealous.
行って親父さんを説得してこい。
The dad's gonna believe it though, cause he's seen it before.
繰り返します。次の地域の人は今すぐ糸森高校まで。
お前何しとるんや。すぐに切りなさい。
やべえ。
Oh, poor girl.
こちらは糸森町役場です。
ただいま事故状況を
Yeah.
確認しています。町民の皆様は慌てず。
Oh, really?
No. It can't end like that.
すまんミツハ。ここまでや。マジで。
No.
So he's gonna. What's gonna happen?
これほど壮麗な天体現象を目撃していること、また
Oh, that shot.
Yeah.
ねえ、あなたは誰？大事な人、忘れちゃダメな人、忘れたくなかった人、バレてる。
目が覚めても忘れないようにさ、名前書いとこうぜ。
He wrote his
He
name.
did it.
Yeah, it's on her hand.
She couldn't, but he did. Oh.
<gasps> これじゃ名前。
それはまるで夢の景色のように、ただひたすらに美しい眺めだった。
They will evacuate. Wow. They evacuated, right?
俺こんな場所で何やってんだ。ずっと何か。
That's gonna always stay with him from now on.
御社を死亡いたしました理由は、人が生活している風景が街の風景を自分の手で記憶の中であっても、なんていうか人を温め続けてくれるような風景を。
It shaped his life.
今日は急にどうしたんすか？
仕事でこっちまで来たから、久しぶりに滝くんの顔を見ておこうと思って。
8 years.
It's been 8 years.
あの頃のことは俺ももうあまりよく覚えていない。喧嘩でもしたのか、司と先輩とは別々に東京にも。
Are they really not gonna tell us if they lived on, if Mitsuo evacuated? He's
彗
kept
星
the
の塊が
drawings.
一つの町を破壊した大災害。しかし町の住人のほとんどが奇跡。
Confirmed?
Yeah.
ずっと何かを、誰かを探しているような気がする。
The lines
Yeah.
interchanging.
チャペルが夢やって言っとったに。
それからテッシさ、
テッ
式
シ
までにヒゲ剃ってよね。私も3キロ痩せるでさ。
That's them.
in a cafe.
Go, just go. It's snowing. It's a perfect time to meet her.
What was that?
Did you hear the sound?
Yeah,
The didn't.
the bell. Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
今はもうない街の風景になぜこれほど心を締め付けられるのだろう。
For the parts to
Oh.
go again.
Oh.
Tired of playing hide and seek with time. Just ask what's your name. Ask her what's her name.
俺、君をどこかで。
私も君の名前は
Okay. Okay, I mean, so we had to take like 20 minutes to just recover from this because,
Yeah.
what a movie. Absolutely beautiful. The storytelling, the animation, the art style, the music, the voice acting, everything. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna try and lie. I was a little bit skeptical going into this movie. I'll be real, like, I wasn't expecting much out of it, but god damn. This is absolutely fantastic. Let's start from the beginning though. I mean, at the beginning of the show, we see them start switching, basically.
Yeah.
It was a little bit weird though, because the way they did it is we started off with the switching, and it took us some time to realize what was going on. They brought us back to a flashback where the granny and Mitsuo performed the ritual, and that moment where Mitsuo looked up at the sky and asked to be to be a Tokyo boy, exactly. That's when it happened. So they showed that flashback, and that's when, you know, the viewer finds out, you know, that's why the switching is going on. She wanted it. She asked for it. Not sure why the granny and the mom had it as well, to be honest.
And
we'll get to that. I have an assumption about it, but we'll see about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that I think it was all because of the comet that was going to hit. Like, Taki's assumption.
Yeah. Let's get to that. There's a comet that lands many years before that comet.
1,200 years ago. And maybe that's when the switching started.
Yeah, so that may have been a generational thing going on in that family, like from generation to generation. We do not know prior to Granny if they experienced anything like that. It's putting me off the fact that the granny and the mom have had that happen to them, and also her dad acknowledging the fact that, you know, realizing that it's not his daughter in there.
Yeah.
He knew about it. So I'm not really sure how to connect that ritual that they performed with the comet. Is it the comet that pushed them to have this switching work? Or is it that ritual where she asks for that to happen? That's what I'm not sure about. Maybe two things can be true at the same time. Maybe they are connected. Maybe she would have had her switching with somebody. It's just the fact that she requested to be a Tokyo boy. It just so happened that they made her wish come true, and she did. 3 years after the tragedy, had those memories, so everything had happened to him, but Mitsuo was dead. So then Taki entered that place where the urn was at.
Yeah.
Where Mitsuo and her sister offered those things for the gods. Something happened and the timeline was shifted, and Taki entered Mitsuo's body the day of the tragedy happening.
Yeah. And he got those memories, like when she was trying to. No, that was actually after that.
You see, it's so tangled up.
Yeah, those memories of when she was trying to reach to him in Tokyo.
Yeah. Well, that thing with Mitsuo going to Tokyo, that's when the two of them met.
Yeah.
And that's when the tangling happened.
Yeah, she gave him that tie.
Actually, that tie has everything to do with the switching, I think. Has nothing to do with the comet or the... Maybe, I mean, it has something to do with the comet, probably. And it probably has something to do with her asking to be a Tokyo boy. But that thing with the tangling with the tie.
Yeah.
That's probably when it was decided she was gonna switch with him.
Yeah,
and
but
they just didn't have an idea.
But she was already switching with him when she gave him that tie. It was her last day. It looks like she has been living his life in the future.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the time frames are also
like
fucked up.
An alternative timeline.
Yeah, it's an alternate timeline, something like that. It's really complicated. I honestly would like to talk a bit more about psychologically what the characters were going through, like in terms of what had happened, as in how it was possible.
Yeah.
That's probably not the best idea to be looking for answers like that, because everybody can have like a different theory about how it happened, because this is all just mystical stuff going on, magical, not really possible. Everything with time like that is just not particularly possible to happen, but it's pretty much the same as in like these not time skipping, but like time changing shows, like Dark, for example. We've seen Dark, we know what that's all about, in terms of like whenever time gets linear or something like that. So Taki basically jumps time, which changed the world, which basically shifts the world into like 2 dimensions where 2 different realities are happening, but at the end there's only one real reality that's going on, and that's where Taki and Mitsuo go on to live their lives.
Yeah.
Basically. But in the real world, Mitsuo dies where Taki was. But then you find out that's not the real world. So it's like, but how did we get to that point? You know, those questions are just really complicated. You can't get an idea of how it works. But I just generally liked the motives about love.
Yeah.
I really had a lot of things I wanted to say about the show, but we've been sitting here for quite a while, and I'm starting to get tired. I will obviously want to say a lot more, but we only have so much time. What I can say is that I was really impressed with the story, honestly.
Yeah. Me too.
There's a lot of different angles you can look at stuff at. Obviously, the comet being the reason about the whole thing happening, but then you have that ritual where she was asking to be a boy. Does that have any significance? There's also the ties going on, the knots. So there's a lot of stuff like that. You can't really be sure about everything. I'm just really impressed with the storytelling in terms of like what happened at the end. Taki, saving Mitsuo. him writing "I love you" on her palm.
Yeah, and giving her her red string back.
Yeah.
So this makes it even harder for him to remember.
Yeah. You see, that's the thing I'm talking about. Like, he gives her that hair tie. And I'm thinking this is because that's how it's supposed to be in the real world. But then
But
again,
they never met.
yeah, but then again, what about the "I love you" on her palm? And obviously him saving her. Like, that's what I'm talking about in terms of like, how is it possible? I don't know. I think that's just the kind of movie when you get to rewatch it, you'll definitely get a lot of answers to your questions. That's the type of movie you need to rewatch, to be honest, for every little detail that you miss out on. Fuck, I mean, I kind of don't want to end this discussion because I know when we end it, then I'll feel bad for
Not saying everything.
not
yeah.
having said some stuff that I will think of later on, but my mind is just a mess at the moment because it's been like 2.5 hours we've sat here. You know that saying, my mind is fried? That's what's going on right now in my head.
I really like the moment that bell rang when they were on top of that mountain, because it was kind of like a sign that they're tired.
That bell rang on the bridge when they met at the end of the movie.
Yeah, and also on the top of the mountain.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was kind of like the moment that Tai was broken, yeah, and then it tangled again on the bridge, kind of.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's wrap it up because it's also 2 a.m. We have some snacks to go over after this. Thank you for watching this reaction, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning into the next video, and we'll see you there.
See ya!